Alright, you sexy shield maidens. This is CaraSeen in the house. And this is for Libra. So let's rock in to see what we can do for you. We're going to do a little general reading, possibly career, but definitely love. We'll just see where the general reading leaves us to. We're definitely going to check out some advice and clarity on your situations for the month of January 2020. And we'll see what's down. We'll go a little in depth, find out what's rocking down. I'd like to thank you guys also for supporting my free tarot channel. It's been great. By giving me a thumbs up and subscribing, really helps keep this content going. And I'm loving all the pick a card suggestions. They have been awesome. Gets me very, very excited and motivates me to make more. Ooh, we got a few jumpers here, but I only needed one. So I'm definitely loving this. I've been new. I'm new to the YouTube channel, but been reading for a long time. So this has just been great and motivating. You guys have been great to me. All right. One more. Walking away, getting over some burdens, I see. I like it. Heavy burdens you've been dealing with here. Wowzers. But you're walking away from them and getting through it, I see. The overall's coming in really good. We're just going to jump right in here. Wow. You got celebrations coming in here. You're winning in a situation and you're showing off your craftsmanship. So let's see what's rocking down here while you're walking away. We got the 8 of Cups here in reverse. And this is, you've been learning from the past. This is about you. This could be about someone returning home. May I please have a clarity, please, on that? Ooh, not following your intuition, though. This is about your intuition being blocked. Not paying attention to it. What's happening with why you're not blocking here? Or why you're blocking your intuition? It's because you're dealing with struggles throughout this month. I see why. Yeah, you definitely have some competition going on here, and it's been hard. It's been clouding your judgment because there's been so much BS going along with you and what's happened. A lot of rivalries going on, possible challenges here, but moving in the direction here later on this month, like this is just maybe in the first week or something, the first few days you're dealing with this. This could be some little excess, dealing with some bullshit from December still. So let's rock it in here to the direction we're heading towards about mid-month here, or the overall standing on here is there's time for celebration. You have a lot of friends here, community spirit. This is after a harvest. They're celebrating. You can tell by the fruitation growing here. You have pumpkins, you have grapes. These are at the end of the season here in Canada anyway. They're more at the end of the season, so you're celebrating your bounty. She's holding grapes too. That's harvest. Any goals that you've had, you're going to be achieving them. This is when you see the grapes in them, it's about future prosperity, because it can be turned into wine, which I'm hoping those girls are drinking. I'll take some white wine, please. Yeah. The 3 of Cups is about friendship and a really, really, really good circle of support. So whatever stuff you've been dealing with here in December, or the first few days, the first week in December, I'd like you to call upon your friends. They're there for you. You're always there for them, Libra. Libra, you're always there for them, aren't you? My daughter's a Libra, so I know how much she's always giving so much energy to all her friends and sometimes forgetting about herself. The end of chaos is over. The tower card's usually about temporary chaos, and it comes in fast, and it comes in hard, and it leaves just the same, and sometimes it can be left you a little wounded. But this upside down is showing that your situation, like I was saying, is just temporary. I think it's just a little remnants left over here from December. So I think we're going to be pretty cool with that. I like seeing that card here. A little bit of fear of change rocking into here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Why are we having fear of change? We're having fear of change with the Queen of Wands because we're feeling someone is being dishonest with us. Someone may be being pretty unkind with you. And when you get the Queen of Wands in reverse, again, this is my view. So when you get her in reverse, if you're dealing with someone, they're like really cold. They're a bitch, and not in a really cool way like you are, like one of my Valkyrie bitches that watch my show, but like in a bitch, like super cold-hearted. This could be you even. You could have been hurt from what's going on here, and you're having the indifference towards that person and feeling cold, and you know what? Moving on. So I don't mean to call you a bitch or anything, but you could just be absolutely done with what happened in December, what happened the beginning of January here, and you're a Libra. Notice all the swords are still upright here. They're still balancing on the boat. So not only you're still going to cross that river with the burden, you're actually able to keep it afloat. You're still sending them on their way and making sure they're going to be okay, because that's the Libra in you. And it's funny, you have the Libra card here. The Justice actually represents by Libra. And there's your balance cards right there. You're able to balance out a situation and make sure everything's happy with everyone, which is really, really, really cool. Oh, I love Libras. I'm actually an Aries, full straight up on Aries. And if you actually look at your birth chart in a circle, like in a pie, and for all the houses, I'm in the first house with Aries. Libra, it should be in the 7th, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th house. I need to learn directly across from my chart. She should be 6th or 7th. So whatever the Aries is not learning, I learn from Libra. Whatever the Libra is not learning, she learns from Aries. So what did I have for a child? A Libra. So obviously I wasn't listening. But to learn from Libras as an Aries, whew, you gotta learn some patience. You gotta learn a lot of love. So whatever your chart is, whatever your opposite sign of Libra. So if you're a Libra, you gotta learn from Aries. If you're a Libra and rising, look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and look on as a pie chart and look opposite of what you need to learn. So if, as a Libra, whatever you need to learn, go read about Aries. Page of Cups coming in with love. Oh, thank goodness. After you've crossed that river of burden, or dumped that burden, whether he or she is left on the other side of the river, you probably packed them a lunch and everything, knowing a Libra, to make sure they're still okay. We didn't get into the Queen of Swords. I was just like, oh, we're just moving on here. Yeah, this is cold, rigid. Yeah, we did get into her. Yeah, she's a bitch. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of anger and coldness with both of these women. I think that's what you've been feeling. Both of them are throwing up side by side here. Interesting. One's about dull and corrupt. One's about, you know, being rigid, logical. The other one's full of anger. Like there's just, you're moving on, moving up. And guess what? We have the Page of Cups rocking in here. I love seeing this guy. He's all about new love, possibly some new volunteer work coming in that's going to create love and create love back in your heart. He's got the white flowers here metamorphing into red. We got the white of purity and new beginnings and fruition of goals, right? We got the red of passion, and, you know, we have a bit of the anger here. And if you are going to, your opposite sign is Aries, and sometimes we're going to have the Libra and Aries here. It's something to deal with here, but we have the little fish here. We have the water here. Even his tunic, how his scarf comes around, looks like waves coming up. So that's love coming into your crown, love coming into your third eye, love coming into your communication, anything that is in the head. Even your throat chakra, that's communication there. And that's what they come in. Page represents messages. And this is a message of love. This is great. This is about someone new and younger coming into your life. They could be someone just giving you a really cool message or an intro. It could be introducing you to something new and cool for you to do for projects. Let's find out what you're doing. Oh, you're getting over anxieties. You're having with the Page of Love coming in next to this one, you're still thinking about the past. I want you to know you're going to be getting over it and getting through it. But right now, it still keeps teetering. About mid-month, about the second and third week, you are still feeling the anxiety's coming in. You're still thinking about, and that's a Libra trait, and that's because your heart is so big. Man, your heart is so big that it could heat up an entire city with your love, man. So you're still thinking about how this person wronged you and what you could have done to help them. Oh, Libra, that is so true. But you got choices moving on. You can look over the gun of the field and you can look behind you. We have 2 stakes behind you and you're holding one. You can only hold one of these decisions here. We got the 3 of Wands here, and this is about expansion and travel. Okay? I need you to expand the creative thought process once again. You have your back to a couple choices and you're holding one. Let's find out why. Got the Page of Pentacles coming in here. We got slow moving earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Page of Cups is also about messages, but when he's in reverse, he doesn't always bring good tidings. Sometimes this is about laziness and not working. You're really snowed on this. We got good messages of love coming in here. But you're really been hindered by what happened to you here in December. It's really taken its toll on you. I can feel like the movement here, it's down and then it goes up and then down and then up. It seems like that's the way that the process here is going through your month, but it's not big dips and big dips up and down, okay? We're not roller coaster. It's more like you're just, kind of riding the hills, riding the flow of the water versus going big spikes, big up and down. I don't see the month of January being really hard on your psyche. I think you're a Libra. It's going to take some time to get over. Even if someone is mean to you and hurts you, you still want to go and find out how you could have changed that and helped them. Help them help you. And Justice for All, this is you card. So this is our outcome here, and this is about winning the situation. So, all about you. I need January to be all about you, and I give you permission. This is not selfish or anything. I just want you to think about yourself first, okay? Because let's start off the year with recycling your energy into yourself, grounding yourself, bringing everything back, balancing yourself right back out. And I know you're just telling me in your head right now that I still got to give energy to this person. I have a lot of love. I have a lot of extra love. I can do this and I can do that and I can still take care of all these people. Libra, you're absolutely right. But first, I need you just to resupply your energy really quick, charge your batteries, and then you'll have enough energy for the rest of the year to give to everyone and everything you need. That's all I'm asking. Because definitely there's time that needs to be recharged here. We need battery chargement. Yes, indeed. Justice for all. Awesome. We got the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Got more Earth energy. There's that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. And then here we have the Saggy, Aries, and Leo energy, but got a lot of Earth energy coming in here again for just our toppers. The Ace of Pentacles again is about something new coming in. Like you got the message of maybe new love, new volunteer work. And here this is in reverse, but it's usually about money or job coming in. Page of Pentacles, this is about a new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income, something new coming in here. Whether even if you're going to make some money from some hobbies that you're doing that can turn into something else. This seems really cool. Tell me more, please, about what's coming in. Yeah, this is about your hard labors. This is the Eight of Pentacles coming in, more Earth energy. It's going to be slowly fruitating throughout the month for you. It's not going to be bang really fast. Moving into the second and third week into December is when you're going to see these new ventures coming into you. Wowzers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things coming in. Eight of Pentacles likes to talks about financial gain, man. This is financial gain of your life. And then there's the villages here, right here, I see in the card too. And this is community spirit. You're going to be in some networking contacts that are coming in. That's fantastic. And this is our creative card here. This is again about community. I love this. This teamwork, showing off your quality craftsmanship. Tell me more about that one, please, and our outcome. And the Chariot. Wow, the action, change, journey. Woo, woo. All this stuff's coming in. What else is happening here? We're getting over some victories, some competition here that we had. That makes sense. We had, this is sometimes a little bit of retreat. And dealing with some of the crap that we were at the beginning of the month. But you know what? After working so hard and dealing with all this stuff you've been doing, it's okay to take a little bit of a rest. So take a little bit of retreat after the things you've been doing as well. And I think you've been working pretty hard, and you can definitely rock that. I think that'd be good for you to take a small little break. And finishing off with the Judgment card here. This is about a final decision, a wake-up call. This is your life's purpose, man. This new venture. Let me show you these three. Quality craftsmanship. Look at you, working hard, perfectionism. And then rocking in here too with the Judgment. This is about your life's purpose, it can be as well. This is Gabriel trumpeted in her messages for you that you are divinely guided. So maybe it was an ex-partnership you were dealing with here, and you're branching out off on your own now. You're feeling that you could possibly, with this in reverse, that you want to give up and you want to feel like you're failing, but you're not. I need you to take the reins of the Chariot and rock it, man. You're a Libra. Libras adapt and overcome. Take on that Aries energy if you have to, a little forthright, jump into things, but rock back to the Libra and make sure you do everything with love. And that is definitely a Libra trait. Lots of love. Oh. Sensitive little creature. So I definitely having an Aries mother for a Libra daughter. I think I've sometimes been a little bit too Aries blunt, and I don't know else how to communicate sometimes, and it can get to her. So apologies from all Aries out to Libras out there, but without Libras we wouldn't be who we are and loving. All right, let's check into a little love spread here and see what we got shaken down here for you for January. You have an excellent month already coming up for you. There's that card again coming up for you. Oh my love, you've got celebrations coming in here. You got the 11/11. I'd like you to make a wish just right now. Let's do it. Yeah, you still have some sores though you're getting away from. We're dealing with you, but you still got a great support of people. You got the village behind you. I'd like you to cross that bridge, in which you already have. You got a couple people in support behind you. I don't want you to cry over spilt milk anymore, my friend. No, we don't need to at all. 5 of Cups down. This is still feeling a little regret and grief. This is still feeling a little unloved. But all my love, you got love coming in for you, Libra. What has happened to my Libra? The Knight of Swords is following the direction that we're going towards the month, and he's coming like a bat out of hell. He's got butterfly energy on him. He's got butterflies here on his armor, so he's already transformed, right? He's gone through his metamorphosis. He's coming in like an absolute, even the skies is like, wow, showing he's so fast. So this is going to be happening hard and fast. What's happening with the Knight of Swords? Well, the Knight of Swords wants to tell us he's Prince Charming. Romance, more proposals coming in. Well, you're still scared a little bit of fear of change, aren't ya? Yeah, we got the fire energy coming in. We feel a little lack of delays, some setbacks, and going into the middle of the month. But he's trying to tell you, come on, this information's coming in. You're like, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm scared of love. I just want to give a lot of love. But guess what? If you give, you're going to get. It's called the laws of 3. Whatever you send out, you get back threefold. You send out something good, you're going to be, showered with magical goodness. And that's what this one here, right here, wants to tell us about. Holy snap. That's such a cool card. This is homecoming celebrations. This is reunions. So right here is also you. Each side of you, you got celebrations, you got reunions, you got someone coming in, Prince Charming coming in hard and fast. You're gonna be meeting them here in January, second, third week, possibly, not quite sure. The final outcome looks like you need to go. I think you just need some spa time, get some acupuncture done, take a little you time. This is a completion card. Sometimes this is a painful ending, a bit of a, but you know, it's a completion. We're going to get to that one here in a sec. Let's go back why you're feeling a little unloved here, because you got someone that wants to love you, and they're like, I think they may even know you, like, standing beside the lines. They're like just waiting to like come in and pounce. They're just like, don't be scared. I know Libras don't like pouncers. They only like to pounce on people. Do you know that Libras like to give a lot of hugs? It's because you're still feeling the burden, my friend. But you know what? This is our first week in January, so don't feel like this is a whole month, okay? You got the burden card here over your unloved, feeling a little unloved. But this is still remnants from December. All right, December is going to be over here. We don't want to worry about it anymore. We got tens and tens here. Completion. I like that. This is like a cycle. You know, if you get the death card here right now, or any, I'm going to be happy to see that, because it shows your cycles are ending. Completion is ending. And that's what I like to see here. So even though we have a burdensome card and you're carrying a heavy weight on your back and you're getting some acupuncture here, right in the back of this neck too, right in the back of the head. But there's no blood. That's actually, you know, his cloak he's lying on. So this is just some spa time. We're going to deal with that. That's spa time. You're hiding behind your borders here a little bit. Feeling like you need to secure. This is unfulfilled wishes, wishful thinking kind of thing when you see this one upside down. This is a 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Some laziness here. This is looking for quick results here. Wishful thinking just waiting and sitting and waiting for things to happen. And don't worry, I'm not insulting you right now. Again, remember, I'm kind of reading for the little bit of December that was remnants left over. Normally I don't do that because this is about the first week in December, but we just have some stuff left over. And you're still having your barriers up and feeling a little paranoid, but you're taking one wand down at a time. You're taking one barrier down at a time, and I like to see that because we're going to need that when the Knight of Swords comes in for you, okay? That's super, super cool. Getting over some quarrels and stuff that you're still having some dealing with there. But I like seeing that one in reverse. This is about peace after trouble, okay? This is fair fights after some quarrels and burdens you've been dealing with, and that's probably why you had the sleepless nights still dealing with into the mid-month of January from our last spread there. But you know what? This is peace after fights. Moving into the second and third week here, or the second week, we also have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. We have the earth energy coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. And this is about you being a little bit stubborn. You try not to make this work, yet still. Laziness cards coming up again. There's a lot of laziness. I don't know if you're absolutely pooped out or what, but this is like the 4th time laziness has come up. So this might be directed towards you. But I feel you've just been really, really pooped out. Really, really, really pooped out. Oh, interesting. You got this card again, but now in reverse. I swear I shuffled the heck out of the cards. So this is trying to entice him. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know if you're upright or downright. Now we have the 6 of these is unable to move on. You are still dealing with stuff in the past and unable to move on over the King of Knights here. Unable to move on and not working. You're being stubborn. You're taking on an Aries trait instead of a Libra trait. Why is that? It's because you're still feeling chaos in the mind-os, aren't you? Oh, so you see the Tower, we knew this was going to happen. If you look at the Tower, there's clouds of brewing. There's the sky is dark. Either it's nighttime, yeah, but usually when it's cloudy and stormy, it's going to be dark. You saw the clouds coming. You saw things are brewing. You know the lightning was going to strike. Get out of this situation. You don't have to, oh my God, it was chaotic. Disaster. Ah. But you know what? You saw it coming. That's where the laziness comes in there. You saw that it coming and you didn't do anything about it. You're not being the Libra balance and taking over you're unbalancing your own scales. And this again is no foresight, lack of planning here, my friend. This is wand energy coming in here, and now you're stuck, and now you decided just to walk away. You're just leaving it all. Sometimes we have to do that sometimes, so good for you. You've got the 8 of Cups is fully learning from the past. That's excellent. What are you learning from the past? You've got more messages coming in with the Page of Swords here. And he wants to tell us about someone is gossiping about you. Someone is spying on you and your Avengers. Who's spying on you? Yeah, there's secrets happening and they're whispering and gossiping about you. So just keep a weather's eye into the 2nd and 3rd week here of the month that people might be saying some things about you. I know, Libra, you can be a little sensitive sometimes when people have something to say, but you take everything to heart, what absolutely everybody says about you. And you just let it roll off your back. That's their loss, not yours, my friend. All these pages. You just rocked the Page of Pentacles again. I don't think I can pull any more pages out of this deck. Page of Pentacles rocket in here, and there's that new messages coming in here. This is money news again. Yeah, you have some amongst some of the anxieties that you have in your own mind and people don't see on what you're dealing with on the interior, is that you have a lot of people seeing your successes right now. They're getting envious. You have people gossiping about you. When people gossip about you, that means you're doing good. Right? If they don't talk about you, that means you're not doing anything right. Right? It's just, they're being jealous. And I like that you're patient and dealing with it all. 11-11 here. We got the 4 of Wands. Again, we got celebrations coming in here. Homecomings. We got more celebrations for here, but we're in reverse. We pulled this one earlier too. This is office politics. Sometimes no team support. So watch for the goss in the office. Yeah, we got some grief because those girls in the office. We got some grief and sorrow happening here. They're really going to hurt your feelings about the gossip and stuff they've been telling you. This is definitely happening with emotional manipulation with the King of Cups here. Yeah. I think you're choosing not to have any love for this month. I think you got so much going on with chaos and dealing with disruption from last month. You got gossip going on at the office. Even if things are in full success with you, you got choices. You got secrets happening here. You're walking away. Sometimes you got the celebrations coming in, but you got gossip again coming in. You got the King of Cups. You got heartache. I'm sorry, but I think you just need a little time out, and it's all about you for this month. This is emotional manipulation when it comes to the King of Cups here. This one's feeling backstabbed, the completion card here. When you see that many going on here, we need some spa time. This is about a painful ending that we had got before, too. Another 10. Hoi! 10, 10, 10. Completion, completion, completion. 10, 10, 10. They're coming up everywhere. Alright, so the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. This is about just foreclosure, a little bit of loneliness happening. I don't see lots of love here happening for you for January. There just seems to be too much politics going on with a lot of other things going on in your life. And I think it's all about you time. Recharge your batteries. Just take a little month for yourself. And I think it'd just be better just to absolutely recharge and get that energy back up for you. I think you're just getting over a lot for the December. And if you're a lot like the Libras that I know, you just need some time to yourself. Recharge. Lock yourself in a room for a while, read a book, chillax, have some nice mellow music, and then you'll be ready to hit the road, Jack. Let's see what we have going on here for you for in a romance oracle cards. Let's just, I still want to have just one more sneak peek. It's got to be a little something we can give you. Just seems like a lot of people are jealous of your aventures and your successes. If you meet someone, they're going to be jealous of it. And just, please, Libra, just ignore them. I know you don't, and I know how hard it is that you don't. Because anything, what every single person says is that you take to heart. Let your friends help you. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor right now in your love life right now. Well, that's been the theme of the whole reading. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Finances and career. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take and making the effort. And you are, because you're going to be recharging yourself. If you are not fully recharged and have lots and lots of energy, then how can you give energy to other people, my Libras? All right, let's have a little message here from, all right, there's first message. Prosperity lies ahead, my friend. New moon in Taurus. All right. Oh, I always read that way. Prosperity lies ahead, making the effort. No, I'm going to put that with finances and career. Time to give rather than to take. Aww. That's awesome. Let your friendship and help guide you. Making the effort, we're going to put that one with. So we got new moon in Virgo. Just one, please. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Just waiting for one more jumper. There it is. And another Taurus. Look at all these full moons. Or full moon, new moon, new moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And that goes under let your friendship help you. Let your friends help you out. Let's grab a little messages here and then we'll read them all together. I love doing them this way. So we're just going to grab a little message here. Prosperity again. Archangel Ariel. Yeah, you want to deal with your finances and your career first this month. I love that about Libra. Sometimes we don't always need a man. We need to work on our own stuff first. Don't wait around for a guy to make you happy. Make yourself happy, and then the guy will come to you. And you guys will just be amazing together. Whoa. All right, well, you got 4 of them. I only needed 3. Clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance and hear inside your mind from other people. Let's put that with friends. Making the effort. It's time to give rather than to take. Counselor. Archangel Israel. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership and power position and lovingly guide others. Back into counseling. So checking out your finances and career here. Finances and career, your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Prosperity lies ahead, and then you got the prosperity card, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. I think this whole month is about you. Letting your friends help you. Your dreams need a practical plan. New moon and full moon in Taurus. And clairaudience, Archangel Zachiel. Noticing the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. Excuse me. Need a quick sip of coffee. I went for so long there. Now making the effort. I love this one. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this month it's going to be all about you. I love this card, and I say it the same way every time. But if you just look close, she brought him a little lunch. She brought him some little apples, and he leapt across this little workstation and gave her a hug so fast that he's just like gushing her. She didn't even get time to turn her body and hug him. He's just so grateful. And that's what you need to do, is give yourself some time to yourself. A time to give rather than to take. So recharging batteries, please, 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 please. And the leadership card, I'm going to dabble on that again. It's time to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And that's going to give you the energy that you're going to need. I'm loving that. I think recharging yourself is because you always are giving to your friends and family so much. So just taking the month of January at least, I know you don't like to do that, but sometimes a little time for yourself. Just take 1 month at least, and then we'll work on baby steps. We'll take it 1 month at a time. Well, thank you so very much. Make sure you throw me down a thumbs up and help support my channel. And if you have any pick a card ideas, throw me down in some comments below. I love them. I love doing them too in between our months part. All right, thanks so much again. Thanks for watching, and it's been an honor to read for you.